So today we have the Help to Buy and Lifetime ISA accounts. I'll give a quick run through of what they offer, the similarities and how they differ. But it is important to say that you can no longer open a new Help to Buy ISA. They closed as a new product in 2019, but I know that many people opened one just in case they needed it before it closed and started saving into that account. So if you do hold an existing Help to Buy, you can continue paying into that until December 2030, but many are now unsure whether they'd be better off transferring these funds into a Lifetime ISA instead and start paying into that account. So hopefully today we'll clear all of that up. So both accounts are intended for first time buyers, meaning if you want to utilise that bonus these accounts give you, you can't have ever owned part of a property in the UK at any point in time. The only exception to that is if you want to use the Lifetime ISA for retirement purposes, which we'll come back to in a bit. So with both you get a 25% bonus on your contributions. But with the Help to Buy, you can only save up to a maximum of £2,400 a year, because in every month you have a £200 maximum deposit limit. So if you can't pay your max amount in a particular month, you've missed your opportunity for the bonus. You can't roll over and say do £100 this month and £300 next month. There is always a maximum of £200, which means the maximum bonus you're going to receive is £600 per year. And if you compare that to the Lifetime ISA, the government will give you again a 25% bonus of what you pay, but you can pay in a maximum of £4,000 a year, so a £1,000 bonus. So £4,000 all in one go, or £333 every month, it doesn't matter. You don't have a maximum deposit each month. You can do what you want, but you're getting £400 more in bonuses each year if you do have the ability to save up to that maximum with the Lifetime. So the maximum property price also differs. So with the Help to Buy, you can use it to buy a home worth up to 250k or 450k in London. But with the Lifetime, you can use it to buy a home up to 450k anywhere in the country, which is important because if you want to live somewhere that's relatively expensive but outside of London, like the majority of the southeast, you'll have more room to manoeuvre with the Lifetime ISA. And whether or when these limits will increase, it's not clear yet, and we haven't been given guidance on that, but I imagine at some point they will. And the way in which bonuses are paid out differ. So with the Help to Buy, you get the bonus when you're actually buying your home, and the funds are only available on completion. So you don't actually ever see any of the bonus funds in your account prior to completion. So this means that you don't get any interest on the bonuses. So while this might be quite a small amount because interest rates are so low, it's still something that you're missing out on and is certainly a drawback, especially if you're going to have a lot of money in the account. But with the Lifetime, the bonus is paid monthly, so for each deposit you make, you'll see the money in your account about 6 weeks after that deposit, and psychologically that's quite nice, and it makes it easier to work out what you need for the deposit, and you'll also receive interest on that as well. So one aspect that the Help to Buy ISA definitely comes out on top on is when it comes to withdrawing for any other reason than buying your first home. There's no government charges, so you only lose your bonus, which you haven't even seen in your account yet. But with the Lifetime, there's a 25% charge on your total pot if you withdraw before age 60 for any other reason than buying your first home. So if you max it out for 2 years, that's £8,000 plus £2,000 in bonuses, and then you decide to withdraw it, you'll be charged 25% on that total amount. So you lose the bonus as well as £500 of your own money. So those were all the technicalities of the accounts. So what does that all mean, and which one is going to be better for you? Well, it's clear that at the Lifetime you can get a bigger bonus each year of £1,000 as opposed to £600, and overall as well. So if you contributed the maximum amount between 18 and 49, you could receive £32,000 in bonuses, opposed to the £3,000 maximum for the Help to Buy. Obviously we would hope we were on the property ladder before then, but if you are able to save more each year, then you'll get more in return with the Lifetime. And if you're not 100% sure about owning a home in the future, you'll always have that backup of an additional retirement fund without losing your bonuses. But the biggest drawback of the Lifetime is definitely that withdrawal charge if you need to access the funds. So if you do withdraw, you're effectively losing £6.25 per £100, which is obviously not what we want to be doing with our savings. And the Help to Buy doesn't have any of those exit fees. The Help to Buy also has an expiry date, so after the 1st of December 2030, you won't be able to use your bonus. So you'll have to have completed by that date, and that's only 9 years off. So if you don't use it, it'll just be converted into a cash ISA and you'll lose your bonus. So if you do have a longer time horizon and are able to save a bit more, which kind of aligns with my personal goals, then you'll get more out of the lifetime ISA. And if you do have a long time horizon, you'll also have the option of a stocks and shares lifetime ISA, which is obviously not a guarantee of greater returns, but over the long term, a globally diversified index fund is likely to outperform the current interest rates you'd be getting on the cash in your lifetime ISA. But if you're looking to buy a house soon, then it's probably not worth the risk of a downturn in markets, because you could get back much less than you put in, but that is for you to decide. So the scenarios in which the Help to Buy is actually likely to be a better option is if you're not 100% sure whether home ownership is right for you. So you can get this money out without an exit fee. Or if you are planning to get a home within the next 12 months, because you can't use the lifetime ISA in this case, you have to wait at least 12 months. Or you may just like the simplicity of how the monthly deposit works with the Help to Buy, and if that helps you save more than you otherwise would, then obviously that's going to be the best approach for you. But nearly all the other scenarios, you're going to get more out of the lifetime ISA, and that's one of the reasons why the Help to Buy was phased out. So you can transfer your Help to Buy into a lifetime with your current provider. You'll need to check that the bank accepts that type of transfers in. But I know the popular lifetime ISA accounts like Moneybox and AJ Bell both accept Help to Buy transfers. But the transfer will count towards the maximum of £4,000 that can be put in during one tax year. So if you have more than that in a Help to Buy, you'll have to do it across 2 tax years. But you will of course get the bonus on whatever you transfer in whatever year. So hopefully that has helped you out in terms of working which one is right for you, and until next time, thank you for watching.